Hello everybody, it's Mimberly and welcome back to the channel. So now we are playing Rafayel's card and I'm scared because I know that there's going to be a bit of a Rafayel princess coming today. And I know some girlies are not very happy with it, but you know what? I think it's iconic and I think it's hilarious. So that's my own personal opinion, but we shall see. I forgot what this card is actually called as well, so my bad. I'll double check it before I put it in the description. A seemingly endless chorus of Sitka buzzing and bird song fills the air. Surrounded by every kind of travel brochure, Rafayel and I are sitting on the carpet. If we keep overthinking like this, summer will be over before we even agree on a destination.
In other words, there's no reason not to leave it to chance. Yay or nay?
Yay? Rafayel pulls out a notebook from the bookshelf and hands it to me, and I recognize it immediately. It's his inspiration journal. It's gotten a lot heavier since your birthday from last year.
The burden of responsibilities kept growing. It was bound to get a little chubby.
Nothing's wrong with being chubby.
Anyway, we'll let it decide
I'm a bit of a
for
bigger
us.
girl.
So, we're going here.
Rafayel has already opened the journal. The page contains a blurry photograph of a light blue flame burning in the darkness. Its eternal glow is hauntingly beautiful. Where was this taken?
I think it's, the gas stove in my kitchen?
Our luck was very kind to choose a destination that's within 15 steps. I would have never thought a gas stove could make such an impressionable photo, though.
Hold on. You actually believed what I said?
He takes the journal from my hands and points to a small line of text at the bottom of the photograph.
Azure Islands, Dorania's volcano. I visited this place for artistic inspiration
Sorry
2
guys,
years
my
ago.
bra's digging into my back and it's my bra's on its last legs.
I saw a brochure while walking around Azure Islands back then. My schedule was too packed though, so I never got to see the blue flame in the photo.
How dare.
Everything worked out perfectly. Now we can experience it together.
Rafayel appears to be satisfied with this outcome. He's already pulled out his phone to search for the next available flight to Azure Islands. Wait, aren't we being a little too hasty? You just picked a place that you've already visited just like that?
Think of it as continuing a journey I never finished. Sure, the scenery is the same, but it'll feel different when I see it again after such a long while.
I pick up Rafayel's inspiration journal. Unlike when I first saw it, the pages are increasingly familiar as I flip through. Almost every entry traces moments we've experienced. Cave explorations, pretending to be castaways at White Sand Bay, sketching in a Wisteria Grove. Only the last page is completely empty now. I like that they're referencing back to all of the previous cards as well on this one, because like the Wisteria Grove card is honestly probably one of my favorites for Rafayel, so it's nice to see. It deserves to retire. Let's use this trip to give the inspiration journal a perfect ending. So now we're gonna have to buy him another one. With a day's worth of preparation, we finally reached our destination on the afternoon of the third day. As soon as we get off the plane, a heat wave carrying the salty sea's moisture hits our faces. While waiting for our ice cream at the airport, an advertisement on a screen beside the small shop catches my attention.
This blue flame is one of a kind, and it's hidden deep within Durania's caves, the
Oh.
volcanic island. Durania contains large deposits of pure sulfur. They turn blue when ignited by lava.
Lava?
Here you go. 2 raspberry sea salt swirl ice cream cones. Enjoy your stay at Azure Islands.
Thank you. Taking the ice cream cones with 2 scoops each, I start eating while I look for Rafayel. Stranded, Rafayel is by the luggage cart. While he's staring into space, I push the ice cream cone toward his lips. You're still not used to long flights? Let me save you.
A flight that's over 10 hours is humanity's airborne prison.
And I like the sunglasses he's wearing. How did you get here before? Did you swim?
Of course not. I had 2 dolphins to act as my ferry.
Rafayel! You're fine if you can still crack a joke. I lead Rafayel out of the airport to enjoy the refreshing sea breeze. When I glance at him, I see he's looking something up on his phone. I lean in to get a closer look. Hotel shuttle bus luggage service. We're not going straight to the hotel?
Didn't you say you wanted to eat at the market when we were on the plane? If we go there now, we won't miss out on anything.
Oh, we listened. Oh! I did. Are you sure you can do it now, though? Rafayel holds up his phone to show me pictures of food, and my stomach betrays me. Its growl is audible.
A minor issue can't get in the way of our food hunt, cutie. Let's go.
Food hunt. Yes, that's exactly what I need in life. Oh dear. It's still afternoon when our plane landed, yet night descends over the island in the blink of an eye. Under the colourful lanterns, various stalls stand in neat, tightly packed rows. Tourists weave through the crowd, their presence mingling with the spicy, aromatic sense of food. A lively atmosphere unique to summer beaches appears before us. The pleasant temperature by the sea and maybe the therapeutic power of delicious food have finally restored Rafayel's energy.
That stall sells sago pudding, which has pearl-like bits and white coconut milk. It'd be perfect to eat after dinner. The one next to it sells wooden ornaments. They were made by using techniques unique to local tribes. Very few know those traditional crafting methods now. Let's finish the grilled sweet shrimp, fish balls, and stir-fried seafood noodles before we visit the pudding stall.
It's so weird that Rafayel really likes seafood, because as good as the sea, I would have thought he would have been like, oh no, I'm not eating fish. As I browse the market while listening to Rafayel's explanations, I realize we've almost went in a circle. I can't shake off the feeling that something's off. Rafayel, have you noticed how the lines get longer wherever we go? As Rafayel looks up, the people around us fall silent for a moment. Most of them guiltily avert their gaze, but the identical snacks in their hands betray them. A little girl standing nearby tugs repeatedly on her mother's hand.
Mommy, aren't we going to buy the sago pudding? That handsome man said it was really tasty.
Holding back my laughter, I lean in to whisper to Rafayel's ear. Looks like you have a real talent for being a tour guide, Mr. Handsome Man.
And you have a talent for being a hunter. You're always observing your surroundings.
As the market becomes increasingly crowded, I pull Rafayel away from the throng of people. Yeah, it would make sense that Rafayel would attract a crowd no matter where he goes. He's definitely a bit flamboyant in that way. We walk aimlessly along the beach as our surroundings grow quieter. Eventually, we find ourselves beside a grove of wild coconut trees. The coconut trees stand tall and cast dappled moonlight reminiscent of silver fragments across the soft sand. Their leaves rustle and whisper in secret conversation with the sea breeze. Oh, I knew it. Some views can only be discovered when you leave the crowd behind. The coconut tree grove looks beautiful under the moonlight. I pull out my camera and start taking pictures. Meanwhile, Rafayel seems to be lost in thought.
Now that you mention it, this place does feel kind of familiar.
What do you mean? Rafayel pulls out his journal and flips to the page after the blue fire photo. Sure enough, there's a picture of a coconut grove in the moonlight.
I took a photo here 2 years ago as well. Doesn't that prove our taste and aesthetics are the same?
What a coincidence! The thought of standing in the exact same spot that Rafayel once stood in 2 years ago excites me. I put our 2 photos next to each other for a comparison. The coconut trees have grown a little taller, and that part of the fence over there is gone now.
You're playing spot the difference?
Maybe. Something about your photo feels like it's telling a story. Is it the lighting? In his photo, the moonlight has an unusually cool tone, and a trail of footprints can be faintly seen on the beach covered in shadows. It's evocative, but also lonely.
Maybe it's because 2 years have passed. Even the moon has changed.
Rafayel spoke in a gentle voice, and his words are washed away by the sound of the waves. I make a frame with my hands, point it at him, and study him carefully. Did you get taller? Whatever changes have you experienced? Rafayel reaches out and covers the frame that I've made.
Stop looking through your hand camera. Use your eyes to see me as I am.
That's
We
cute!
can wait 2 years. Then we'll figure out if anything has changed.
The focused expression on his face makes it seem like he's trying to capture my current image with his gaze. Aww. A burst of music pulls me out of my daze. I turn in the direction of the drums. What's that sound?
It's probably the locals having an outdoor gathering. They say it originally started as a way to welcome people who return from sailing. It then developed into an annual summer festival.
You've experienced it yourself?
Yup. But as soon as I got close, a very enthusiastic man had me dance with him. I didn't even get a chance to take photos as a memento.
Sorry, it's my chair being squeaky. Come to think of it, I rarely see photos of you.
Didn't you sneakily take a few of them today? We can get those developed once we're back.
Oh. A beam of light from the lighthouse sweeps towards us and illuminates our tranquil corner of the beach. In that brief moment, I catch a glimpse of Rafayel's profile. He's unable to hide his smile. Since he already knows what I've been doing, I boldly raise my camera. Come on, say cheese! It is cute. I like taking photos a lot. Cade's definitely more like, he likes taking pictures in the moment, like when people don't think they're being photographed, because it's their most like natural expression. And my grandfather, he's the exact opposite. He likes people posing for the camera. And I'm one of those people that my eyes are incredibly sensitive. So if you like have me facing towards the sun, I will not be able to keep my eyes open for any more than 2 seconds. And it's horrible. I literally spent a lot of my life trying to take photos and I couldn't do it because I'd be squinting all the time. Back at the hotel, the heat wave has subsided. Twinkling stars dot the sky. After showering, fatigue washes over us. Rafayel and I collapse onto the soft bed. We're sprawled out like starfish. The mattress shifts. Rafayel rolls over and pulls me into his embrace as if he were an octopus. Just so you know, your human body pillow will go into sleep mode in a second.
I'm impressed. That's really fast for a shutdown.
I turn and find a comfortable position, and then I snuggle against him. Weird, all we did was eat and drink this afternoon. Why do I feel tired the moment I see the bed?
We can only see the blue flame at night anyway. Why don't we cancel our daytime plans and rest at the hotel?
We came all the way here though. We can't just stick to the land when we're at an island resort. It'd be a waste to stay in our room all day. Not enjoying this view of the ocean is practically a crime.
I know. If the ocean could hear you, it'd be touched by your unwavering determination.
The camera rests on the bedside table since Rafayel had left it there. I pick it up. Even though we decided to save the blue flame photo for the last page of the journal, we also captured many beautiful, memorable scenes tonight. As I struggle to choose between them, a photo I don't remember taking catches my attention. In a bustling marketplace, Rafayel stands in the crowd with his head slightly tilted. He's strikingly handsome in that moment. It's as if the lights are doing him a favour.
Why are you smiling?
His head suddenly appears over my shoulder, which startles me. For some reason, I feel like I've been caught red-handed, and I hurriedly cover the camera. I saw a bird I randomly took a photo of.
Uh-huh. Yeah, of course. You know, everything about you screams suspicious.
We're guilty.
This birdie is so interesting. Why can't I see it?
Rafayel tries to grab the camera, and I dodge. With a twist, I pull him down with me. We tumble off the bed before he can react. Thud. Rafayel becomes my human cushion and absorbs the impact of my fall. Oh. Again? With a sheepish smile, I get up and crouch beside Rafayel. He's lying flat on his back and hasn't moved an inch. I was just defending myself. You're not allowed to extort me. Oh. Rafayel turns to look at me, his eyes full of disbelief. I pat the thick carpet underneath us and stand up. I guess I broke you. I'll ask the front desk for a wheelchair. I'm about to leave, but he grabs my wrist. And then Rafayel sort of sits up. He leans against the bed and messes up my hair to avenge himself.
Miss, I have a feeling you left your compassion on the beach. You were very agile when you tried to take me down. I'm pretty sure you can climb a volcano right now without breaking a sweat.
I stop Raphael's hands from wreaking havoc on my hair. I use this opportunity to lean against his shoulder and hide my attempt to stifle my laughter.
What? Are you trying to put it on me now?
Maybe. You grabbed the camera first. You're the one at fault here. My entire body hurts. I can't get up. Before I can continue, Rafayel picks me up and places me on one of the balcony's lounge chairs. I thought you were going to throw me off the balcony.
Lie down on your stomach.
Oh. Although I'm confused, I lie face down on the lounge chair. Through the reflection in the glass window, I see Rafayel walking back to the bedroom. He bends over and starts rummaging through a shopping bag. Footsteps approach and I turn my head. He's holding the coconut oil we bought at the market. What are you doing?
Don't move.
Oh, he's massaging. Oh. Okay. Tawny is going to lose her shit. Rafayel quickly answers my question with actions. He presses his warm palms against my shoulders that are exposed to the cool night breeze. He gently massages my sore shoulders and back. My heartbeat quickens because of his touch. Yet when I catch a glimpse of him being focused, I feel like teasing him again. My lower back is also a little sore. And my calves.
You really do have me at your beck and call, huh? It's like you're an expert at giving me orders.
Oh, dear. Yeah, back massages, weakness of mine too. Immediately, Raphael's fingertips move to my waist. It tickles. His motions are deliberate and unhurried. Amidst the sudden quietness, my heartbeat is almost deafeningly loud.
You feel warmer now. You don't have a fever, right?
Oh, you prick. I'm just feeling a little warm. We're in the tropics after all.
Should I turn up the AC for you?
Imagine having AC, cries in British. The pressure on my back that was making my heart race stops. I have a moment of relief, so I turn my head to look back at him. Rafayel didn't move away. On his face, I see a very amused, playful smile. I freeze. I've been caught.
Oh, you're really stiff. I guess you need a longer massage. And I'm pretty sure we have a lot of vacation time, right?
Under the warm yellow light, the giant shadows of palm tree leaves sway gently in the breeze. The pleasant fragrance of coconut fills the room. I'm blushing, fuck's sake. Ah! God, I hope I get these rendered in time. After getting a good night's sleep, I stand on the deck. The cool sea breeze is refreshing. This should have been a perfect morning, but...
No ship. Go away. No stop.
Huh? The man wearing miner's clothes is animated. His arms are crossed as he frantically shakes his head.
No go island.
Why? We can't visit the island? According to Raphael's plan, we were supposed to get on a yacht so we could go to the most important destination of our journey. Dorana is a volcanic island with a flame that's one of a kind. The blue fire can only be seen at night, so we plan to explore the island during the day. Who could have guessed that we'd be stopped before even reaching the shore? Why can't we go to the island? I try my best to clearly articulate my words. The man understands my question and quickly responds, but I didn't understand it.
He's saying we can only visit the island after 6 p.m. There are miners who work in the tunnels during the day.
Huh. How did you know? Rafayel, who just got off the phone, walks over to me and looks thoughtfully at the miner. Also, oh my god, he's wearing his gym clothes too. You understand the language he's speaking?
A little. It's the native language of the locals here.
And I also get to see bakery.
Thanks for letting us know. We'll come back after dark.
The yacht quickly turns around and sails away from the shore. Our plans have been ruined. Unable to hide my disappointment, I keep looking back at the island. I guess the hiking poles are useless now.
I should have asked in advance. I can sneak you onto the island by going underwater. Consider it my way of making up for my negligence as your tour guide. But like, isn't there a saying, good things come to those who persevere? Yeah?
No, it's good things come to those who wait, but close enough. His comment makes me laugh. And out of the corner of my eye, I spot fishing gear at the edge of the deck and immediately feel better. Okay, Rafayel can officially resign as a tour guide for his negligence. I'll take it from here.
As you wish. So, what's our next activity, Miss Tour Guide?
So easy adapts. It's almost noon. Are you hungry? This is cute. Honestly, this banner in general has been very good in my personal opinion. The yacht is anchored near a shallow reef. This small island is one of the smaller resort areas and is close to Dorana. A flash of silver light appears beside me as Rafayel skillfully reels in his catch. He raises his arm and the lively fish splashes water droplets while thrashing about.
Miss Tour Guide, you won't catch anything if you keep staring at my fishing rod.
Oh my god, I thought, you know what, my brain instantly went to another kind of fishing rod. God damn it. I glance at Rafayel's container that's filled to the brim with fish, and then I look at the calm waters in front of me. I sigh. I underestimated how much your subjects adore you. They're probably worried that you won't have enough to eat. Ugh, of all the things I could have chosen, why did I go with fishing? I challenged Rafayel to a fishing competition, and as expected, the result is a crushing defeat.
What was our bet again? The loser will fulfill the winner's request?
Oh no. I need to find the guy who said fish have a bad memory. It's been 2 years since they've seen you. Not only do they remember you, but they're also leaping into your trap to throw you a reunion party. The small fish in Rafayel's container suddenly start jumping about. It's as if they're responding to my words. I laugh.
They've never actually seen me before, though. This is more like a welcome ceremony. The ones that saw me 2 years ago should be their grandparents.
Then you must be a legendary figure in these waters. The older fish will probably tell bedtime stories about you. I clear my throat and imitate an elderly voice. Back in my day, Grandma was caught by a fisherman, but then she discovered he was actually the sea god.
If they knew we were hungry right now, wouldn't it turn into a horror story? Which, you know, makes a fry's scales stand on end? Besides, your story isn't really accurate. I never fished here before. I had other plans at the time. There's an underwater volcano about 5 kilometers from Dorania. It erupted 2 years ago, and I decided to go see it.
You wanted to witness an underwater volcanic eruption?
I heard about it from my elders when I was a kid. I was curious, so I paid the volcano a visit.
I guess this counts as another exclusive Rafayel attraction. It's like the pink ocean and the secret hideout you showed me.
Miss Tour Guide, don't tell me the next stop is an underwater volcano.
What if we go there now?
Unfortunately, it's dormant now. So, we'll end up with a normie, Black Mountain. I'll make sure to have an itinerary of exclusive Rafayel attractions for you next time.
The boundless sea unfolds before my eyes while an unknown, wondrous world remains hidden within Rafayel's memories. And I'm just a newcomer who longs to explore this fascinating place. Oh, bloody burping. Rafayel moves his chair a little closer to me and stretches his arms.
What you thinking about?
You should publish a travel photo book featuring these rare underwater landscapes. I'm sure it'd be pretty popular.
To put it in Thomas's words, aesthetic value would be great, but in terms of practicality, it's useless. It'd be hard to find people like you who are willing to walk 5 kilometers along the ocean floor with me. And it's just to watch an underwater volcano erupt, I might add.
The sunlight reflecting off the ocean dances across our faces. It's as if it could melt us. I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course it's a compliment. Witnessing these sights requires you to have good timing. Finding someone to share the experience is an even rarer blessing.
Just checking my fans
Climbing
actually on.
snow-covered mountains at dawn to watch the sunrise is wonderful. Exploring mine shafts at midnight to see blue fire is amazing.
Okay, no, that's too loud. Stop it. Thank you. Right. Rafayel tucks strands of my hair that the sea breeze has tousled behind my ear before stretching out his legs. He's just as relaxed as a fish leisurely gliding through the water after a satisfying meal.
Sitting like this is also extraordinary.
I nod, and then I lean against Rafayel and use his chance to make a request. Yeah, it's nice. So can we forget about me losing the fishing competition earlier? Or I can grill the fish as my punishment?
No. Why would I let you run away? Especially when we're on my turf. It's okay, cutie. I've already decided how I'm going to use this opportunity. There's a limited time exclusive Rafayel attraction. The tickets are conveniently on sale nearby. It's a little dangerous, but it's also thrilling. Come with me.
What is it? Rafayel picks up the tackle box and walks towards the grill. In response to my inquisitive expression, he points at the setting sun.
We'll be watching the most beautiful sunset in the world at sea.
Excuse me? Oh, there he is. While enjoying the crispy grilled fish, I occasionally glance towards the shore. Rafayel is standing on the beach as he talks to a stranger. They quickly reach an agreement. The man turns to leave as Rafayel walks towards me.
I've made arrangements with the Wyvern coach. If we start the lesson now, we'll be just in time for the sunset.
Wyvern? The man leaps up from the sea while spraying water. From a distance, he looks like a flying fish soaring above the waves. Following his movements, a long hose sprays water in beautiful arcs. After spinning several times in the air, the man lands right in front of us.
Whew. Whoever has the better balance can take the coach position.
This is how we're watching the sunset? It's definitely something you do. I don't mind. But aren't you afraid of falling?
We're over the sea, so there's nothing to worry about. Falling will be like going home.
Yeah, to you, not to me. Now's not the time to be afraid. We agreed to master this hydroflight-like sport before the sunset appeared. Whoever Infold is writing these, they need a pay raise. After learning some basic techniques for controlling the Wyvern, Rafayel and I step onto the control platform. If I'm the coach, I promise we won't fall into the sea. What do you think?
Even if you do fall into the sea, I'll fish you out. What do you think?
Our gazes meet and sparks fly between us. My frustration from losing the fishing competition motivates me to claim the coaching position.
Do you want to make another bet?
No. Sure, let's test our balance. Whoever falls off first loses.
Deal. And don't forget, you said that, not me.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is cute. Whoop!
Loser steps down as coach.
Oh, abs. Tickle him. Tickle him.
Stop tickling me. Please, stop.
Oh, bless him. He looks so happy. Attack him.
Don't touch that spot. It tickles.
Oh, bless him. I win. This round decides every... Oh! Oh! Oh, he's just a princess! Are you alright?
That was child's play.
You're just a pretty princess!
Can't be malfunction.
Oops. Yeah, malfunctioned. You jinxed it!
Falling into the sea with you isn't that bad.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh, the way he's just drying our hair off.
Don't move. It's not dry yet.
Oh, this is cute. Oh,
Is this easier for you?
you got less hair than me, mate. You're good. Yeah, let's dry him off. This is cute.
It's already dry. Never mind. They say this is the most beautiful sunset. Our trip has been worthwhile. Why are you looking at me?
Because your eyes are too pretty. Something's in your eye.
Should I let you get a closer look? The best sunset.
I can't. This game is going to be the death of me. Confirmed. This game is going to be the death of me. The sunset's warm glow disappears on the horizon as the yacht finally sets sail back to Dorana. I can make out the volcano in the darkness, and leaning against the ship's railing to view the night scenery is relaxing. However, do I really need to wear all of this, Rafayel? What are we wearing? Oh my god! Rafayel is carefully examining the multiple layers of protective clothing that I'm wearing.
At midnight, the sea is a lot colder, and the volcanic ash concentration is high. Having proper protection is never a bad idea.
How come he's not worn like one of those like Hawaiian shirts with the flowers around his neck?
You know, you look really cute when you're wrapped up like a burrito.
I love it. As I struggle to lift my arm, Rafayel quickly takes a picture of me. This is your revenge and you know it.
Please. No one said only you could take touristy photos. Don't be a bully, cutie.
Oh, I'm going to kill him. I pretend to look fierce as I grab a protective suit and wrap him up nicely. One perfectly round fish ball coming right up. Oh, bless. Oh, this bloody cushion slipping off my chair. Ugh. We finally reached Dorana before dawn. Far from the resort area, the island is eerily quiet. Even the constant rhythm of waves has disappeared in this area that's shrouded in mist. Our guide, an old miner, sways slightly as he leads us into the dense forest. He's holding a flashlight.
The terrain has changed a lot over the years. The volcanic vent used to be hidden inside the mountain. Then we stumbled upon it while mining for sulfur. The blue flames you want to see are inside one of the mining tunnels.
The thin mist disperses with the wind. Moonlight filters through the gaps between the tall trees and we can faintly make out the mine entrance nearby. The mine shaft is deep and claustrophobically narrow. Its floor is covered with dust and loose stones. Are we really the only tourists on the island today?
Probably. The viewing conditions are demanding and the path is difficult to traverse. Very few people will actually try to see it themselves.
When we reach a fork in the tunnel, the guide suddenly stops and points out an even narrower passage.
Follow the tracks as you go down. You'll know when you see it. I'm only responsible for taking you this far. Don't linger too long, and make sure to return the same way before daybreak.
Not a really good guide then, is he? Jesus. The guide leaves. We continue walking on the rough, uneven ground. Rafayel carefully traces his finger along the rock wall as we move. This really is his first time here. I didn't think we'd have the blue fire all to ourselves tonight.
We're lucky. Tourists usually flock to these attractions that are one of a kind.
When you couldn't visit this place, were you disappointed when you left?
Maybe a little, but I had more important things to do. It was hard to justify staying for a minor point of interest. Looking back now, missing it then is a form of luck.
You said that regret adds character to your life, right? Rafayel was momentarily stunned, and then he taps my forehead.
You have a good memory. You even remember things I said in passing.
It's because I have my own Rafayel inspiration journal. My voice echoes and reverberates back to my ears. I open my mouth and continue speaking in a quieter voice. Your words, your paintings, the songs you recommend, the stories you tell, I collected them all in my journal. Each page I turn reveals a more complete picture of you, Rafayel. And watching it gradually becomes thicker and gives me a sense of accomplishment. Didn't you say your inspiration journal is just the compass for your creative work? Well, mine always leads me straight to you. Aww. I hear Rafayel's mumbled laughter beside me and quickly grab his arm. Seriously though, I'm still waiting for you to finish How to Care for a Lemurian. When will you submit a draft?
You're very demanding, cutie. We're on vacation and you're hounding me about deadlines. I'm not missing those deadlines on purpose. It's just that you don't need a beginner's guide anymore. You're taking care of this Lemurian perfectly. The Lemurian who's living by your side is healthy and happy.
His praise catches me off guard. Unable to hide my smile, I pull his hand and walk with my head down. Of course, let's keep going. We need to leave before the sun rises.
Look up. I think we're here.
We've reached the end of the tunnel before I realize it. Around the corner, a cave glows with mining lights. I hold my breath and pull Rafayel inside with me. But I only find a few massive rocks inside. It's indistinguishable from any other mine. It's just more spacious. Did we take a wrong turn? There weren't any branching paths along the way, though. Rafayel doesn't speak. He gestures for me to listen closely. Following the sound, I discover a precipice behind the rocks. A faint blue light is being reflected off the walls.
This must be it.
We exchange a glance before peering into the depths below. In that instance, blue ignites our gazes. The cavity isn't deep. However, within it are magnificent blue flames. It's a spectacle that seems to belong to another world. At the bottom of the cave, the blue flames merge into a lake of fire. Blue sparks continuously rise and burst. They resemble sea spray. A bottomless pool of magma lies in the center of the lake. The texture of shiny crystals shimmers with an otherworldly gleam. It's so bright that it's almost blinding. We silently stand side by side and only the sound of burning magma is in our ears. A long time passes before I open my mouth. A lake of fire. This is incredible.
Yeah, this trip was worth it.
We sit on rocks beside the volcanic vent while mist drafts by. It makes me wonder if I'm dreaming. Do you remember?
The adventure you gave me for my birthday last year?
I pulled the inspiration journal out from my backpack and open it. The luminous blue flames illuminate a photo that has been cut from a brochure. These photos never match reality, but this seems even more perfect.
Maybe it really did only have a small flame like a gas stove 2 years ago. We just happened to arrive at the moment when it's at its best.
I flipped to the last blank page and waved the journal in front of Rafayel. Despite the false advertisement, I think this special view would be perfect as the final entry. What do you think?
Of course. I'm honored the dedicated photographer who accompanied me here is actually asking for my opinion.
I positioned Rafayel in the perfect spot, stepped back to find the best angle, and pulled out my instant camera. When I look through the viewfinder, I discover Raphael's figure is no longer there. Rafayel, stop moving around. This is the only... Raphael's hand rests on my waist as he guides me to turn in a different direction and gently pushes me down a little. He takes... Oh my god. He takes the camera from my hands and with a quick flick of his wrist, Rafayel turns the lens in another direction. I hear the sound of a shutter. Stunned, I stand there as Rafayel looks at me.
Trust me, this spot is the best.
Rafayel takes out the photo that has yet to be developed and gives it to me. He smiles as he points to the journal in my hand.
I think it's more fitting to call it a memory album. Aside from the inspiration I collected during some trips, it also has things that are very precious to me.
Like?
The freedom to stop whenever I want to in this world, and the comfort of someone being my anchor.
He opens my palm, places the photo in it, and then intertwines his fingers with mine.
Did you know? After underwater volcanoes erupt, the cooling lava sometimes forms rocks that create small islands. They gradually become stretches of land that serve as a home for plants. People will eventually set foot on them too. I was lucky enough to witness an underwater volcanic eruption, and I found that perfect island where I feel like I truly belong.
Embraced by our warmth, the photo in our hands is now clear. In the photo, Rafayel is looking at the camera, his eyes filled with joy. I'm looking at him, and a sea of vibrant blue flames blossoms and blooms behind us.
Look, the view from our island is beautiful.
The inspiration journal really did become a memory journal, huh? Oh, so cute. Right, okay, so you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back, I just clicked the wrong button. We're gonna go back to the Kindled and we're gonna see the alternative ending before we put the You and Midsummer card playthroughs to an end. It's not gonna be the end though, because we still have to play the events, but obviously Mimby's gotta wait until those get released fully so she can do the video. Hopefully I'll be all set up in the new place by then, so who knows, it'll be a sparkly new background for this. Right, I'm gonna quickly go to the Kindled and I will be right back. Okay, I'm not going to do anything.
Did you set yourself up?
No. Oh, now we're being the princess. Oh my god, I can do that too.
Do you want some excitement? You better hold on tight.
Oh, this is cute. This really is like a honeymoon, isn't it, for all of the guys? The man summoned a goddamn rainbow. Oh. And then they start drying hair again. Oh.
Don't move. It's not dry yet.
Okay, well, unfortunately, Rafayel, as cute as you are, I do have to put this episode to a close. Because of that note, you and the Midsummer cards have all been played. The fact that I got these all done before I moved. The fact that within 2 days, I'm still working a full-time job. Honestly, really, really big well done to me. But and this is not me being over sarcastic. This is genuinely, this has been a really huge challenge. And I really wanted to get these cards out for you guys before I moved. Because obviously I didn't know if I was going to be getting Wi-Fi back immediately. But the fact that I've managed to get like nearly an extra 4 days worth of videos done before the move is honestly really, really good. So I'm quite chuffed with myself. I got to go and get this on render ASAP, but I just want to say this banner in particular has been really, really good. There's not a single card that I didn't like. All of them had the kind of right, you know, romance, and there was like hints of teasing and spice. Now I will say, Infold, for the love of God, please give me another spicy banner, because your girl is feels like she's being hung out to dry here. And you're teasing us, but when they do deliver the spice, woof, do they deliver. And I really am excited for what's going to be coming. Obviously, we have a very good idea that it's going to be Zane's birthday next. Whether I'm going to pull for that, I don't know, because at the moment the leaks are kind of suggesting it's going to be another Stardust solo straight after that. And I need to start being careful with my diamonds, because Min be broke. So I might potentially start picking up my other accounts again, just to start being able to pull. Maybe I can start working on my Zane account for Zane's birthday. Who knows? But on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. Keep an eye out, because there'll be a video dropping later on today with regards to indie games, which you guys may be potentially interested in. If you are watching this after 12:30 p.m. Greenwich time, that video would have already dropped. So head over to the community section, read what it says there, and then cast your vote. See you guys soon. Bye!